Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards, and as promised, if you checked out my previous video, this will be another clearance review. Prizm. As you can see, $25 per blaster. So I'm curious to see if these are as good as Select, because I feel like Select was very successful. But let's go ahead and take a look. We'll take a trip around the box, see what we can expect. I expect Select will probably come out on top just because Prizm does not give the parallels out at such a clip. Like, I don't believe any of the packs in these are going to contain all rookies like we saw in one or two of the packs that we saw of Select. Not to mention, practically every pack, there was maybe one or two all veteran packs, but most of them had at least a rookie card. So let's see what we can pull out of these guys. Once again, 24 cards, so roughly $1 per. You're going to find 5 blaster exclusive laser prisms. Here's all the stuff you can expect to find. You can get signatures, nothing numbered. So I guess that's probably why people are staying away from this guy. Whereas with the Select, you could definitely get some numbered stuff. Look for Blaster Exclusive Rookie Variation Prizm Silver. Look for Blaster Exclusive Mem cards. And then, of course, our 5 laser prisms. So, yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then I can completely understand that why these are sitting. I mean, that's not why I didn't buy them. I just don't like to pay that price for these either. They tend to retail for 35 to 40 bucks. Which to me is just too much. But let's see what we got here. Perhaps maybe I'll be proven wrong and these boxes will be better than the 3 Select that we've opened so far. All right, pack number 1. And same with this guy. You guys let me know down in the comments. Are you avoiding this guy like the plague as well and just sticking with tops? Big old print line or scratch on that one. So that kind of sucks. Skattebo shows up in our first pack though. So there we go. One of the guys we're after. Wayne Krebet. He just did an autograph signing around here, but another line. And multiple lines and scratches on that Charles Woodson. So bad start. Let's see what we got with Cam. His actually looks pretty good. So that's one good thing at least. Well, let's see, we're gonna find 5 laser prisms. So we're gonna need 1 in each of the next 5 packs here. Although it does say on average, right? So we can get 4 or, even less, I guess. There's Dak, Gerald Riggs on the Prizm Parallel. Oh, nice. Our first laser is Jalen Hurts. And that's just a cool picture. I mean, I'm not an Eagles fan. Obviously, I'm a Dallas fan. But that's one of those pictures that I bet Eagles fans would love to have numbered or parallels or whatever. And we end on another Eagle, A.J. Brown. Although, I feel like, well, these are definitely expired, so. A.J. Brown, if he hasn't already been dealt, he's likely to be dealt, because he's just not happy with Philly. I haven't really been monitoring the situation much, but we'll see what happens. Craig Morton. We have Alec Iomenor for the Titans. Theo Johnson. And Bo Nix. Those cards appear to be in a little better shape than the first pack, and we did not get a laser there, so seems like we're going to end up with maybe 4 in this box. Which, that's where they get you with that on average. Wes Welker is our next one after Jim Kelly. Oh no, we get 2 and one's a Skattebo! There we go. And Cam Jordan. I didn't think they were going to stick 2 in one pack, but there we go. And what do we say around here? If you can't get a numbered parallel, get yourself a parallel. So very nicely done there. Mr. Skattebo. And just like that, we're up to 3 laser parallels. So who knows, maybe we get 5 now. We get Phil Maffa for my Cowboys. We get a fireworks Sam Darnold. Feel just awesome for him that he finally got some validation. I remember him coming out of college and being one of the most pro-ready quarterbacks that everybody was talking about. So it feels good to, see him finally make it. Dallas Goedert and Spencer Rattler. So unless we get 2 in this pack, we are still back at 4 laser parallels here. Jason Sehorn, a name you don't hear too often. Ivan Pace Jr. on our laser. And a double laser, Humanor. Another nice one. We'll just put that one in the rookie pile, though. And Trey Hendrickson. Not bad, but as I said, as you can see here, check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We ended up with just 5 rookies total out of 1 blaster. So you're going to get a lot more rookies out of Select. I just think that's going to be normal. Oh, we're going to get a memorabilia card in here. As I said, can you get rookie or autographs? Forgot already. Significant signatures. Hey, you can get something. We get Pat Bryant. This is going to be a very thick card. It's J.J. McCarthy on a nice premiere. And it is authentic memorabilia, not from any specific game or event. Not unusual. Aiden Hutchinson and Trey Tucker. But hey, not bad. We got a mem card out of Select as well, so it's at least on par with that so far, although I like the one we got out of Select a little bit better, the double swatch of, I think it was Patrick Queen. Bryce Young, there's Cam Ward. I'm going to stick that one in a thing. We got Joe Theismann. Another one of those. Jeffrey Simmons. Go ahead and get him in a sleeve. Nice one, too. Very nice. Nice shot. Top load him as well. Stick him down here with Mr. Skattebo. See if we can't pull a Jackson Dart out of here. I believe we did get him in Select. I don't think we got Skattebo in Select, so maybe they'll switch off and we won't get a Dart out of Prizm. And Ginkle, JT Tuamalo, rookie, Audric Estime, and Dwight Freeney. Just a little giggle there. It's when I see a name, once, and I'm like, okay, well, hopefully we won't come across that one again in the opening, because they're not the easiest to pronounce. There he is, the reigning defending MVP, Matt Stafford. And Bucky Irving is our next laser. And Savion Williams. Definitely would be better as Matthew Golden, but we'll take it. And Trent McDuffie also dealt to the Rams. So I'm saying the Rams are really going all in this next year, which doesn't surprise me because I doubt Matt Stafford's going to hang in there much longer. I forget if he's 30, he's 38 or 39, so I don't know if he's going to be playing too much into his 40s or if he's going to try to pull a Tom Brady. Tez Johnson. We get an emergent Dylan Gabriel. Insert. Baker Mayfield and Jeremy Shockey. Remember Jeremy Shockey? He was also a big name in my area when he was with the Giants. And he went down to New Orleans, and I believe he got a ring while he was injured, if I remember right. Last pack, second blaster. Get Lamar. We get Jacoby Myers. And James Pierce Jr. Not a bad one there either. He's a... Ooh, there we go. He was a top pick. And finishing on Vince Ferragamo for the Rams. Last blaster. Oh, this one feels thick again. Might get another patch out of here. Let's see. What are we going to get? Oh, yeah. Might even be a thicker patch than this one. Slightly, I think. Jalen Noel. Let's just go to the back cards real quick. Chris Carter. Wow, yeah, I remember him playing with the Dolphins after his Viking days. Garrett Wilson. And we get Noel, and we finish on, bang, Xavier Worthy. Same insert, so I guess it's not thicker. So, Premier Xavier Worthy patch card. So 2 mem cards. Nothing numbered, which, as I said, I don't think is surprising, because I don't think you can get anything numbered out of here from the looks of the side of the box. Mike Gesicki, Josie Jewell on the Prizm, Russell Wilson laser, Daniel Carlson. 4 to go. And get you guys out of here. Pretty much should be right on par with the last video in terms of time. Jake Ferguson, Shamar Stewart. I think we'll probably have a better campaign this year, because he's definitely going to be a big deal. I feel like, unless he, can't figure it out, because he was a big deal at was it Clemson, Texas A&M. There's that Jalen Hurts card again, and Josie Jewell. 3 packs to go. But definitely beginning to understand why this one sits on the shelf even more than Select. Because the lack of numbered cards is just garbage. Terrell Suggs. There we go. My guy, CeeDee Lamb on the laser. Followed by Jaden Higgins on the laser. Nice rookie. And JOK, who looks like, sending good vibes, but could be the end of his career. Which is a real shame. Shedeur Sanders. There we go. We hit one of the, I guess he's probably considered a top quarterback. There we go. Tyler Warren on the fireworks. OBJ, going to be back with the Giants this year. And Gerald Riggs. Yep, should be an interesting offensive look, because they got him. Obviously, they should have Skattebo back healthy. So Dart's going to have some nice weapons. Also going to have Malik Neighbors back. So him and OBJ could be a pretty formidable duo. Obviously, you got to keep OBJ focused. He's can sometimes be his own worst enemy, maybe is the best way to put that. Eric Allen and Ollie Gordon II. Another rookie laser, and finishing on Pat Freiermuth. So, not going to recommend this one at 25. I don't even know if I would recommend this at 20. I mean, these are nice. These are very nice. But again, probably the exceptions to the rule, because you're not going to get these all the time. And even these probably only have a couple of dollars worth of value to them if you want to look at it from a pure value standpoint. And then let's just take a quick look at the rookies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I think 18. Whereas, try to remind myself, I think Select had like 31. So this is about half of that for the same cost. So Select all day, every day, for sure. And Prizm, just continue to let it sit, guys. That's 1000% what I would do. Nice to get a couple of memorabilia cards, but nothing numbered, or which again you can't get. No autographs or anything like that. And again, these are, same with the patch we got out of Select. They're not game used, which always kind of sucks. But yeah, I would go with Select over Prizm, definitely, if they're on clearance and roughly the same price. But Prizm, just keep letting that bad boy sit, and maybe the distributors, especially at like Target and stuff like that, those third-party distributors, maybe they'll just take them back and maybe do like, especially at Target, like those, what do you call them, the mystery boxes, where you get, a bunch of different packs and stuff like that. I feel like this is maybe a primed product for that, because I'm telling you, the 2 Targets that are near me, one easily has 2 to 3 cases worth on the shelf, and they just do not move. And then the other one that's roughly near me as well has probably about a case worth, something like that. That one's in a more high traffic area, so perhaps that's why they're selling a little bit. But I mean, this has always been a direct competitor to Topps Chrome, right? And I don't know. I mean, from what I've seen, Topps Chrome is not phenomenal. I mean, you guys can certainly let me know if I'm completely wrong. I'd be happy to backtrack it up, but I won't, you know, as I said, I won't be opening it at the prices that it's at. If I can still manage to find some for cheap, then, or cheaper, or at least MSRP, then maybe I'll bring some to you. But as of right now, I have no intentions of bringing any Topps Chrome to the channel at those prices. So this is what we're gonna kind of continue to work with for football until we get some of the other Topps football products. And that's all there is to it. Like I said, stay away from Prizm. I think that's the way to go for now. The lasers are nice, but you know, they're not going to bring you that much of a premium with the top stars. You know, you're just better off getting your singles, you know, as you are anytime. Get singles. Singles are the way to go. With that said, let's go ahead and wrap this one up. I don't want it to be a whole bunch longer than the other video. I don't want to take up too much of your time. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoyed this quick little series that we did of clearance reviews, head down below, hit the subscribe button, click the like button. While you're there, you can even click the notification bell to be notified every time that we upload a brand new video, which is typically every Monday and Friday. And we'd love to have you guys along for the ride. And let me know down in the comments again, especially after seeing, if you checked out the Select video, I'll link it at the end as well, and you've checked out this Prizm video, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're still gonna, you know, pay the Topps prices or stick with Topps singles maybe, or if you're entertaining the idea of maybe picking up some of these Panini cards, or maybe even let me know what price would entice you most to pick up these Panini products. I'd be quite curious about that. But anyways, last thing I want to say is just thank you. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate each and every one of you out there. Thank you guys for spending any time with me whatsoever. It's always a pleasure to bring you guys openings and hear from you guys. I truly appreciate you guys. It means the world to me, and I really can't even begin to describe how grateful I am. So with that said, thank you guys very much. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.